Hello and welcome. It's Ruth here from Artful Stampin with Ruth. Don't know why I said it in that voice. Artful Stampin with Ruth. There we go. Sensible voice. I'm going to be experimenting with the pigment sprinkles. Vanessa, who's one of my followers here on YouTube, sent me a link to Jeanette Cobb's video. Sorry, it's a bit out of focus. There we go. Let's try getting that into focus. Oh, no, not in focus. Oh, anyway. Jeanette Cobb. She's done 3 fun techniques for stamping with pigment sprinkles, and it's included in that video that she's done about how to create an ink pad out of baby wipes. So I thought I'd have a go with you guys. I've got less than half an hour because Esther's going to be going live. So that's Stampin' Star Creations is going to be going live at 8:30. So I thought this would probably only take a little bit of time to do. So I'm just going to have a wee little go at it and grab out, let's have a look, there's a bit of Daffodil Delight, so I'm going to sprinkle Daffodil Delight onto, this is the largest block that Stampin' Up do, an acrylic block. I just needed a, non-porous surface basically, and I just thought, well, it's to hand, so we'll go with that. And I've just sprinkled now Melon Mambo onto there. And I'm now spritzing that with water. It's gone everywhere, but never mind. And then going to lay that down. So these are, sorry, I forgot to tell you. This is 2 sheets of baby wipe that I folded up. Which I might just stretch that over a little bit. Okay, so that's just picking up the ink from underneath. There you go, you can even see it coming through already. So there we go. Right, now I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, probably need a little bit more than that. So I'm going to saturate the towel a little bit more. Come on, water. And I think I'm actually just going to put more colour on here. Let's put, I've managed to splatter this across my desk very nicely. Put a little bit more across here. Now you can do this with your reinkers, but I like the idea of the sprinkles because, as some of you guys might know, we've been having some issues getting hold of reinkers in Europe. They are slowly coming back into stock, but yeah, it's not great. But anyway, we're getting there. Stampin' Up are working tirelessly to sort out the customs issues, and so we're very grateful to them in the face of all this. So, okay, I'm just doing using the Stampin' Up spritzer because it's a much more delicate spray. So I might have oversprayed it. We'll see. We'll see. Right, so who's on? Good evening to everybody who's come on. Lovely to see you all. I'm going to see if I can get my other device up and going so I can actually read your comments. Right. There we go. Hi Tracy, nice to see you. Actually, I need a dry piece of paper, don't I, really? Let's get rid of that. Okay, I've never done this before. I know I managed to wing things, make it look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't sometimes. And it is quite nice to have company while experimenting. So let's just get some colour onto this stamp. So I'm using a really lovely flower from the Pop of Petals stamp set. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, right, okay. So I'm just going to go in again at the same point. Very delicate. Okay, let's try going right in the middle now. See what it picks up. Wow, that has surprised me. I didn't think it was going to work. How pretty is that? So there we go. If you don't want to use your precious reinkers at the moment, then use your pigment sprinkles. Looks like primroses you've planted. Ah, how pretty is that? Hi, Donny. Right, what about, right, ooh. Right. Let's get some green on here now then. What's that? Gorgeous grape. No, I don't want that. Where's Granny Apple? I'm sure there's Granny Apple in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so what about trying to put a bit of Granny Apple down one end? Look, and see, as soon as it hits the water, as soon as it hits a bit of moisture, you can see it kicking in, because the Granny Apple green looks orange until it hits water, which is amazing, really. Okay, so there we go. Put a Granny Apple in there. Let's get a smaller block. I had a class earlier today, so I haven't quite unpacked from my class yet. So I'm not quite sure where everything is. Ooh. Still not fully unpacked. Oh, there's a couple. Right, there we go. Right, so let's have a look. What comments have I had? Oh, no. Right. Hi, Martina. Nice to see you. Hi, Kay. Kay, am I on the big screen? Vanessa, look, I'm trying it out. Hi, Janice. Yes, I'm on the clock. Oh, Dolly, I'm only going to be in here for a little while because Esther's coming on later. Wet baby wipe or ones that have dried out. It's a great way to repurpose ones that have dried out because you just spray them again. So, yeah. But I've spritzed it, so, yeah. Hi, everybody. Save me going on. You thought it would be brighter. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's because I put a lot of water on it. Oh, sorry you're feeling sad, Donny. Right. Oh, I don't want the stem. Don't want the stem there. Ooh, lime green. Yay. Look at that. So this is a way to make a lime green, guys. Ah! Happiness is a lime green leaf. You see what I did then? Sort of singing a bit of Ken Dodd and then turned it into a Stampin' Up song. Happiness. Look, you see, isn't that amazing? Because you could show this to somebody, you know, someone who's really into Stampin' Up, and they'll go, what colour is that? And you'll go, well, I've just invented a colour. Woohoo! This is like super limey green, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Oh no, you've had to try. Oh, Donny. That's a shame. Although, to be honest, with you know what's going on, you might not want to come to the UK at the moment. Oh, this is a happy card, isn't it? Hi, Ruth. Fascinating. Thank you. Right, okay, that's a good one, isn't it? Oh, you know what it's missing? You know what it's missing. All together now. Trying to see if I've got one in my bag. No. I have to get some off the shelf. Christmas, she says. No, not quite Christmas. Getting the splatters. Need a few dots. Yes, everybody, well done. I'm looking for the dottage. Splattage. Right, let's get a few. You know what? I'm just going to go in the to the edges to start off with and see what happens. Oh, it's very pale though. Very pale. So pale that I'm just going to go everywhere with it now. I think I need more ink on my Inkpad. Okay, stop, Ruth. Move on, move on. Right, let's see what else we could do. Let's put a bit of, let's put a bit of gorgeous grape on there now. Bit experimental. Oh no, it's not Gorgeous Grape, that was Bermuda Bay. Oops. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and put Gorgeous Grape right in the middle of the Melon Mambo. Right, yes. And then I'm going to spritz from above to try and keep it just in that area. That's what... So when I talk about custom ink pads, I'm not just talking about just like randomly putting colour everywhere. I do get frustrated when I see people doing that technique. You know, yeah, anyway, no criticism. It's just that I don't like it. So often I see people doing the re-inker technique with the baby wipes and they dot things all over the place. I can't cope with that. I like to have colours making sense with flowers. So let's swap that flower out. Use this one. And look, see, I'm going to aim so that the middle of the flower goes in the middle to hopefully get more purple in the middle. That's my hope anyway. So let's... So look, see, I've sort of aimed that in the middle and I've got a sort of purple in the middle there. There we go, look at that. And you can sort of like pat it slightly like that to try and... Because there's obviously a real intense amount of purple in the middle there. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Because it's got a little bit of the yellow coming through on the edges of that flower. Oh, it's so yummy. So, so yummy, guys. You just got the sprinkles, Bev. Excellent. Right, well, you can do this, girl. Right, so here's just some of those little flowers. I'm just going to pop a few of those little flowers. And I'm deliberately kind of keeping these light. So these are the yellow ones. Just maybe with a hint of the pink coming through there. See, look, a little hint of pink. So I'm just trying to keep it to the edge because I've got purple in there, red, Melon Mambo there. So I'm just trying to not get too much purple. We don't want to confuse things on this page. So there we go. How cute is that? Yeah. Wow, thank you. I would have tossed it. What, tossed what? That or that? Right, so as I said right at the beginning, this video was inspired by... Hold on, I had it up here a minute ago. I'll just call out the lady's name because, you know, I cannot take credit for this. Where's it gone? Jeanette Cobb. All right, so if you want to go over to... Actually, I can share the video. How cool is that? I can share with the video with you right now. So share, copy link, go back. Oh, watch myself. Sounds a bit nepotistic, doesn't it? And watch myself doing it. Oh, for goodness sake, come on, woman. Sort yourself out. My channel. There we go. Right. Bear with. I'm nearly there. Right. Share. Paste. Share. Right. There we go. There's the video. Don't go just yet, though. Let's get some green going on here. So now we've got that lovely bit of Bermuda Bay up in that corner. Let's see what happens, eh? Shall we see? Shall we see? Ooh, I don't know where to put it. Ooh, I don't think I want this section here though. Oh, that was quite light. Okay, I need to be a little bit more. Or maybe do I need more water? I don't know. Let's try again. See what happens. Oh, that's better. There we go. Better. Ooh, right. Let's try a bit more. Sorry, haven't read any comments. I'll come back and read comments in a second, guys. Oh, that was nice. And it's actually quite nice to work with something that's not too saturated, because to be honest, whenever I do use that re-inker technique, I find the colours a bit too in your face right at the beginning, and I prefer it when the colours start to fade out a little bit more. So this technique is actually kind of the point that I'd like to get to eventually. Oh no, that's a bit too uniform, isn't it? I don't like that. Ooh, Ruth, what are you doing? Right. There we go. Need some other texture in here, I think. I know this is just a line drawing, but this will be fun, won't it? Let's get some of this in here. Let's get some other things happening. Just some additional other bits of texture. Right, there we go. Oh, it's just very ethereal, isn't it? Very soft and gentle. Right, sorry, what, the towel. Oh, this. Ah, yeah. You can keep these and make things from them. I don't, I just bin it. But there we go. Yeah, so the stamp set is Pop with Petals. And it's been around for a little while. And please don't quote me on it, but I've got a feeling this one will be leaving us. If it's not, I'll be super happy. But I don't know, it's been around a little while, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not sure how long it will be with us for. But there we go. All these lovely stamp sets, you know, they've got to make room for other ones. Okay, so I'm just stamping with the limey green here, and I'm just picking up with the tip there with some of the Bermuda Bay, just to see how that works out. Ooh, so I've got a bit of half and half there. Let's try rocking down the side, see what happens there. Oh, nice. Look at that. So look, you can do that and then rock the side of the leaf. Look what happens. Nice. So that's useful to do, like, because really I should have had the lime green up by the Bermuda Bay to keep it together, but this has been a great big experiment, everybody, let's face it. So I've not really thought this out very well at all. There we go, never mind. Hi Janice, nice to see you. Now it really looks like watercolour. This is regular, very vanilla card. It's just the thin stuff. It's not even the thick stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the bog standard, cheapest chips, but the best quality cardstock in the world. Ruth's opinion. Yeah, I've not used anything like the Nina Solar stuff that people go on about, but in terms of what I see, the quality, lack, how do I explain this? The lack of bleeding. There is virtually no bleeding that you get with this cardstock because it's so fine. The pulp is just so fine. So when you stamp, that is where it stays. And you can compare it even to the coloured cardstock that Stampin' Up! Do. There is a tiny little bit of bleed, whereas this, no bleed. And so you know that your images will stay nice and crisps. Nice and crisps. Sorry, nice and crisp. Too many S's. Okay. I love this. This is just so yummy and pretty. I can just imagine this little fairy skipping around in that. And if the baby whites get a bit dry, just spritz again with water. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. No problem. Right, should we do one? What's the time? How long have I got? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 8 minutes with whatever's left here. Okay, I wonder if, just to make use of some of this ink, let's do this. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh! Oh, isn't that lush? Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Okay, let's try another flower. Quick. 7 minutes to go. Isn't that so yum? Look, Janice is having palpitations. I know she loves stuff like this. Right, so let's get some flowers up here. See, I can tell I'm starting to dry out a little bit now. But it doesn't matter. It's all texture and yumminess. Ooh, right, let's just get a bit of this Bermuda Bay. Yeah, definitely starting to It's starting to go now because because I swiped it, obviously a lot of that colour has come off. Yeah, the sprinkles are so intense. They're such a strong pigment. I mean, you can tell from the state of my hands, you know. You just bought baby wipes yesterday. Awesome. You know what Janice is going to be playing with tonight as she watches Esther. Oh, that's just so different and yum, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I think I'm just going to cover it and then maybe stamp with black or a dark purple or something over the top again. Just to have layer upon layer of texture. Hit it with water again, says Vanessa. Right. Ooh, where's my spritzer gone? Oh. That's a bit odd. I had it here a minute ago. Oh, here it is. Right. Okay, let's try a little bit more water. So let's see if we can get some colour onto the splatty. Yeah, a little bit's coming off. Not loads, but it's there a little bit. Okay, right. I think what I'm going to do is now, let's get some more water on this. I'm just going to put some paper over there now and see what happens. Ooh! Now, I got given a brayer today, although I do already have a brayer. I know what, so in the absence of a brayer, let's do this. Use another block. Oh, you can see it's squeezing out the colour there. But there we go. Right. Ooh. Look at that. Sometimes I like to have a few backgrounds like this actually, because you can just set them aside and use them another day for things. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, what's the time? 3 more minutes. All right, I'm just going to keep going making backgrounds until Esther goes on. Getting kind of a bit of a rainbow effect. Yes. Oh, what about we could stamp that, oh, what's it called? Breathtaking bouquet, and emboss it in white or black or gold or, yeah. Okay, right. What I might do, that's given me an idea of what to do later. So we can let these all dry and then we'll come back later after Esther's done her lives. And then, oh, there's more under here. I wonder what colour this will be. Oh, there's loads of colour. In fact, it's better. No wastage, absolutely. Right, let's see if we do another one. No, they don't sit, as long as you sort of keep them separate, they're not muddying up too much. They're blending a bit, which is nice, but they don't seem to be muddying. I mean, I'm being really quite firm with this card though. I'm having to kind of hold on to it and get it to swipe. Oh, and it's pilling a little bit. Yeah, it is pilling a bit, but that's, I think, because I'm being so rough. But that'll be all right. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I run it through an embossing folder. That's really quickly. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, where's my big shot gone? Oh, there it is. Just going to lift you guys up a bit. See you, Esther. I'll be there in a minute. So, oh, got a bit of ink already on there. So if we just put, okay, so I've got that open. I'm going to put that in there. That there. Oh my days, this is going to be messy. Push it through. Yeah. Look. Hi, Ali. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. It's kind of all pushed it to there though, and look, there's barely any ink left on there, which is great, really. Uses it up. Just mop that up a little bit. So I've got one more left. So we'll do one more. Actually, if I do one there and one there. It's going to take me an hour to clean up after all this mess. I've got stuff everywhere. Oh my days. Never mind. Okay, just keep going, Ruth. Keep going. Honestly, things I do for you guys. Right, there we go. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous, Louisa? Methinks Ruth's excited, yeah. Just a little bit. Although I am super messy now. Right, everybody, go over and watch Esther. I've got no idea what she's doing today. But go and enjoy Esther. Go make a cup of tea. You've got an hour of fun with Esther. She's on Facebook now, and then she's going to be back on YouTube later. And I'm just going to go and, I don't know, have a bath or something. And then I'm going to leave these out to dry. And see you later. We're going to see what we can make with these. Okay? Bye.